Yo, Dulog Song, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Henry, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, guys? I'm going to today. How about you? I'm doing okay, I would say. How about you? You guys, yeah, welcome very much back to a new stream and flight here today on my channel. Today we're gonna fly and prepare video version 5. And yeah, we will fly here from Houston in the US to McAllen. This is of course also in the US. We're gonna do make a reflight with this United Airlines flight 1580. We're gonna fly with 737-800 from United, old colors like in real life, but with bit similar winglets. And yeah, let me show the flight plan for today's flight. Yo, do look some. I'm okay, like I said, bro. How about you, man? Henry, the flight time is not 46 minutes. Let me show you the flight plan for today's. Yeah, like I said, we are flying today United Airlines flight 1580. Our course name will be United 1580, like reflight. We need a fuel of 7.3 tons of fuel. And we will expect only free right here in Houston via the Rita 6 departure. The flight time will be 1 hour and 30 minutes. Block time. 166 passengers from Simbrief, but we will have only 160 because this 737 can only fit maximum 160. So we'll be completely full today on the 737 with 160 passengers and 4.1 tons of cargo. This will be our route, guys, along the coast. And I have also installed, by the way, very nice Photoreal scenery for Houston area and also McAllen. Alright, guys, let's go back into the cockpit, start pulling flight into the FOC, let the crew know what we are ready for boarding. And aviations not, because unfortunately there is no ATC control here on that. Yo, HD Thomas, what's up, man? How are you doing, man? Welcome aboard with 737, bro. This beautiful 737 here, with bit similar wings.
Cabin crew, we're ready to get going now, so as soon as you're ready, you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Thank you.
Alright, let's get our route from Simbrief, the company route. Okay, let's wait for the flight plan to load. Mate, we have enough fuel because it's calculated 17,500 pounds. Oh, like I said, flight number today is United 1580. Let's initiate the boarding, guys. And fuel is already loaded, by the way, guys. And yeah, let's open up the doors. Cargo doors. There's our company route, nice. So let's get the departure. So let me check again what runway we're gonna use. So SimBrief gave us runway 33 right for departure. Let me cross check that with winds and stuff here in Houston, because there is no ATC online here. Unfortunately. So wind is coming from southeast currently here in Houston with 8 knots. So runway 33 is not correct actually. I don't know why the hell SimBrief gave us a one-way 33. So that's I'm checking the current winds, because SimBrief often gives strange runways. So I would say we're gonna go for one-way 14 left, 15 left, or 14 for right. Let's go with one-way 15 left. And we're gonna take the Rita 6 departure via November Golf Papa VR. So this will be this departure here. And that is the November Golf Papa VR Truax. So let's set it into the FMC. Yo Joe, what's up man? Welcome aboard, man. Do you want flight on your screen? Is that so important, bro? For a simulator? Yeah, on the 737 and Fslabs there are actually insects are simulated if you're approaching, but it's only if it's warm and also like humidity high, I think. Henry listener, I told that we have 160 passengers today, mate. Completely full with 737 today. Yeah, Joris, like I said, it's depending on the weather conditions that you're getting insects on the 737 and on the Fslabs F20. Alright, this is our departure. Let's calculate now our takeoff performance and set up the performance on it. The cargo is also now loading, like you can see. Yeah, I mean for this United 737 it's full. Because this United 737 has a maximum capacity of 160 passengers and we have today 160 passengers, so that's why we are full. No problem, Joyce, man. But like I said, normally it should be activated already. We don't need to activate something for this feature. Yeah. Yes, I know, man, I know. Wait, let me check that actually. Let me get a random Ryanair registration and let me check the capacity. So this Ryanair here, for example, has the registration Echo India Delta Papa Kilo, and it has a configuration up to 189 passengers. Well, let me calculate takeoff performance.
Good morning. Thank you.
Oh. Takeoff CG 27.6 today. And wind here in Houston.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
$120 at 70 knots. And that's actually not true here with the KIAH. I don't know why it's just giving a random KIAH here.
Hello. Thank you.
Hello.
Yo, the flight time is 1 hour and 30 minutes, Henry, by the way. Anonym, what's up? Welcome aboard. That's not very good, man. Yeah. Alright, 137 V1. But let me first set the
Welcome aboard United Flights.
Oh.
My name is Tammy. As you find your
Never
seat,
mind.
please stow your larger carry-on luggage in the overhead bin and place any smaller items under the seat in front of you. We suggest stowing your rollerboards on this aircraft with the handle in first, wheels out. Let a flight attendant know if you need any help. On this flight, we offer personal device entertainment, one of United's private screening options. A headset, just let a flight attendant know. We'll be happy to provide one. You may use your small, lightweight devices such as mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers. While we're parked at the gate, larger devices such as laptops and DVD players may be used until we're ready to depart. At that time, they must be stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. Seated in an exit row, please review the exit row responsibilities on the safety card. A flight attendant will be coming through shortly to ensure you're comfortable with these responsibilities. Flight attendants, please brief your exits. It's welcome on board.
yeah, guys, welcome aboard. Alright, let me finish the calculation here for takeoff performance. So distillation temperature will be calculated 51 degrees. V1 137, VR 144. Anonym, what do you mean waiting for 1k and donate? What the hell? You can donate me already now if you want, bro. But it's your choice, of course. Alright, takeoff weight. Takeoff calculation is calculated. Flaps 5. And yeah. Bro, why are you deleting my takeoff calculation? Alright, 137. 144. 148. Alright, let's set up the MCP. Bro, PayPal is very easy to switch. You need only to create an account. It's very fast, bro. And Henry, we told you yesterday, please no political discussion here in the chat. This is an aviation channel, not a political channel, bro, please. Alright, AirNav on, VNav on. You're gonna close the doors, the passengers are also on board, the boarding is completed. Perfect timing, let's start up the APU. Yeah, you can be 10 minutes here, that's no problem, bro, but still, please no political discussions here, bro. Even you are only 10 minutes here. Let's wait for the APUs to start up. Alright, APU should be started, never mind. Oh no, not please this bug again, oh my god. Yeah, APU generators are not working again. Yeah. In this case we need to start the first engines on at the gate with the GPU connected. And then push without the GSX because GSX is not working anymore if you're starting the engines at the gate. Anonym, of course, I am very excited for the 77. I hope, like I said, it will be as good like in P3D or also especially physics because you know the Amazon 20 physics is a little bit strange. Alright, since we have this bug now, we're gonna start on our engine number 1 here at the gate. Packs off. Starting engine 1.
Hi Captain, all passengers are on board.
You ordered yesterday the joystick?
That's great, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck, we'd like to add our welcome board. Anticipate possibly some light bumps or some choppy airs. We climb out of as a precaution, keep our flight attendants seated for a few minutes. Make sure we know what that ride's going to be like before they get up. Also appreciate it if everyone would remain in their seats during that time. We'll update all the weather gate information as we get closer to being with us today.
Right. Engine 1 stabilized, so in this case APU can go off and we can put the generators on since the engine 1 is running and supplying us now with electricity because like I said APU is unfortunately working, so let's set off the APU and push. Yo, Q's, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard for this triple 737. So we can disconnect also the GPU. Starting engine number 2.
Flight attendants, please prepare doors for departure. Cross-check. Stand by for all call.
What the? Yeah, it's a little bit buggy right now, like you can see.
We're excited to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. FAA regulation requires you to follow the instructions of our crew members and comply with posted and lighted signs.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured. All doors cross-checked. We're ready to go.
Have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt should be fastened.
Oh my god.
Across your lap.
So buggy.
In case of unexpected
Why?
turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened, even when the seatbelt sign is off.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 787 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each side of the aircraft. If the doors are opened in an emergency, slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs.
No, the problem is that APU bug from the Pmdg 77. I can't use the APU, and because of that, I need to start the engine with the GPU. And if the engine started at the gate, you can't use GSX anymore. That's the problem. And now there's also a bug. I can't start engine number 2, even there's electricity from the engine number 1 now. I don't know. It's a little bit buggy right now. So I call back the GPU to start now the other engine.
Illuminate and guide you to the exit. Look for a changing color or an exit sign to indicate you reached an exit. Leave all carry-on bags behind. Please refer to the safety card in your seat for the operation of the exit doors on this aircraft.
If necessary, an oxygen mask
But
will
it
drop
seems
from
like it,
above
but the
your
engine
seat.
2 is
If
not
a strap appears,
starting.
pull down on the
Also,
strap
we
to
have a little bit of
access
problem
your
here.
mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the tubing. Place the mask over your nose and mouth.
Seems to
and
be
slip the
very
band
buggy right
over
now.
your head. The band does not require adjustment. To start the flow of oxygen, breathe normally. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you'll find a life vest equipped with a water-activated light under or near your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove, and then fold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end to tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube. This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
An X-Plane 11? What? Why the hell it's also the same bug with the APU generator?
On the aircraft, U.S. law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors. Federal regulations also require passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions. 祝您旅途愉快. Make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and
Yeah guys, seems we are not flying
For
today.
international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow your device.
Because Pmdg has a bug. A big one.
Bigger, bolder.
We'll be taking off soon.
Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you.
At United, safety is global. For all of us around the world, thanks, and enjoy your flight.
Okay, engine 2 is now starting. Good. Yeah, but it looks a little bit strange. We're standing in the middle of a taxiway and we have everything connected here. GPU and stuff and air starter. Alright. For precaution I will now not disconnect all the stuff and start already also engine 1. The Pmdg NGxu is great. It has actually almost no bugs, but this is the only bug. I don't know, it's still not fixed. Don't ask me why. Oh shit, and now we can't start engine number 1. What the hell? I think it seems like very like a bug. Look, it's also glitching here and stuff like that. Yeah, guys, you have a problem now. We have a big problem now. Okay, let me save this scenario and also the panel state. So let's just restart Prepar3d and hope that the bug from the 77 is gone then. Yo Mikey, what's up man? Welcome to the stream, man. Okay, at least the APU is not working after we restart. Let's see if engine 1 is also not starting. Finally, guys. Engine 1 stabilizing. Right, generators on. PAX isolation with auto, APU bleed off, pilot heats on, APU off, engine mode selector continues, flaps fire. Check our flight controls. Full up, full down, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, and neutral, free and correct. Checklist. Alright, before taxi checklist, generator set, propede is set, anti-ice is not needed today. Auto throttler is armed. Recall is checked. Auto brake set LTO. Flight controls are checked. Control is clear. Checklist completed. Alright guys, we are ready for taxi. Unfortunately no ATC online, so we're just gonna taxi. Own discretion. Let me check the charts for our taxi route. My day was okay, man. It was okay, bro. How about you? How about your day? I hope yours was good, man. A busy day? Why? I thought you're free, man. This week, spring break. Deluxe song. Some 737s don't have this screen for the flight control check, so you will only check the flight controls if they are not blocked or something. Because on the 737, you know, it's hydraulic and not by like in fly-by-wire on the A320 electronic. So you can see if it's correct or not, you know what I mean? That's why I said free and correct after a flight control check. And like you can see, this 737 don't have this flight control. Never mind, it has, but like I said, this is also a way to check. Yes, Navigraph is for sure worth it if you want to do seriously flying with navigation and stuff and charts. Alright, we are taxiing out to 115 left, so we will continue here November Delta. No, sorry, never mind, on Charlie, and then to Whiskey at 115. Did I miss something? Why are you sending an email? Lol. Alright, Whiskey, 115 left. Yeah, I can imagine, man, Morocco is beautiful. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, bro. Thank you very much for your subscribing. And we are also ready for takeoff. Yeah, I don't know, but it's only sometimes working with subbell. I don't know why. Sometimes it's the whole screen not working, and many subs coming, and sometimes it's randomly working. I don't know why. The Discord server, yeah, you told me already. Many people told me already, but. Oh, there's even ATC online here in Houston. I should have connected to Vetsim earlier, so we had also IFR clearance and stuff and like that. I forgot it. No, that's very bad, man. So now we're gonna contact him for departure. No, all good, bro. You don't need to create one. I will do it by myself if so. Alright, Houston Center 134-425. Yes, it was in the morning. We did the flight with Pegasus. Yo, Mikey, why you so busy, bro? You are free, man.
Airmen. All aircraft taxi with transponder on. Land and hold short operation 26 left active. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Quebec.
Houston, good day. United 1580, ready for departure, 101, 7 left.
Alright, 1580 Houston Center. Okay, and just bear with me 2 seconds. I'm going to need to work on a slight amendment to your clearance. I'll call you back.
Roger that.
In fact, you know what, that'll be fine. United 1580 is cleared to the McAllen Airport via the Rita 6 departure, Truax transition direct. Climb via the SID, squawk 7340.
We are clear to the destination airport via Rita 6 departure via the transition November Golf Papa. And squawk is 7340 and climb via the SID, United 1580.
United 1580, we've got correct, advise ready for departure.
Roger, we will advise United 1580.
United 1749, ready for descent, please.
United 1749, cross order at 11,000, speed 250 knots, New Orleans, altimeter 3018.
11,000, 250 at all that, and I think I'll copy the rest for United 1749.
United 1749, just verify the New Orleans altimeter 3018.
3018 at New Orleans, thank you, United 1749.
Southwest 1970, leaving my airspace to the west, Albuquerque offline, radar service terminated, changed advisories approved.
Sorry, I will see you, Southwest 1970.
Alright guys, sorry it'll take a little bit now because I need the IFE clearance now. And yeah. Oh, that's crazy, man. But why you working if you are free? It doesn't make sense, bro. United 1580, we are ready for departure, 1017 left.
United 1580 on after taps, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
And after tax, clear for takeoff, runway 17 left, United 1580.
Verify runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 15 left, United 1580. What runway did I say? So enough to tax, what? Let me check what, taps. Ah, okay. That's always strange in the US. You have like an enough to waypoint after for departure clearance. If you're getting takeoff clearance. Right, Mikey? Oh, beacon lights are not on. That's not good. Alright guys, take off. Ah, okay, I understand. That makes sense. First set.
Logo 121, showing you tracking southeastbound now. Where are you racing to?
What date?
Logo 121, following the arc for 137.
Let's go and go.
Gear up, please.
Logo 121, roger.
Yeah, because the sit is already with taps, so why he's saying enough to taps if it anyway the next waypoint is taps? You know what I mean?
Center, Giant 41 heavy.
Autopilot
Taxi.
I don't understand this in the US. Yes, that's correct. That's why I was steering to the left.
Giant 41 heavy, runway 15 left, taxi via Echo Bravo, November Bravo, November Echo, Whiskey Whiskey.
Taxi to 15 left via Echo Bravo, November Echo, and Whiskey Whiskey for Giant 41 heavy.
Flaps 1 speed. United 1580 with you passing 3000. Flaps up speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are...
United 1580 radar contact to climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb to flight level 360, United 1580.
Thank you and enjoy the film.
Already cruise altitude clearance? Interesting. Mikey, right now there is no photoreal scenery in this area because I want the autogen to be here. This is ORBX North America. But if you're continuing to climb outer areas, you will see photoreal scenery in a not very long time. But yeah, ORBX North America looks also not bad. Where is my cap? What the hell is Swift? I'm using V-pedal, bro.
Houston Center, Southwest 104 with the weather, San Antonio, ready to taxi.
I told you already, I don't know, it's automatically at me. I didn't change anything.
Southwest 104, Houston Center, hello, runway 13 right, taxi.
Except this bug.
Southwest 104, runway 13 right, dive, Golf.
Please remain seated. When the captain turns the
Mikey, photo sceneries incoming here.
When you are in your seat, please keep your seatbelt fastened in the event of
I have created.
turbulence. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartment.
American 103, leave my airspace to the west. Albuquerque Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Change to advisory to brief.
And does the feed slides off?
Roger, over to Unicom for American 103, thank you, sir.
For everyone's safety, please make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisle. Please to offer personal...
Houston Center, Southwest 163 with you at 130 for 160.
Southwest 163, Houston Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 380, clear direct Alexandria VOR.
Clear, climb 380 and clear to direct Alexandria VOR, Southwest 163.
Let the flight crew get up from our jump seats.
Tiger 121, left line winds 14011, gust 17, runway 13 center, clear to land.
13 center, clear to land.
Thank you, Anonym. Alright, QNH is 3016. Yesterday you were like in the UK, you said, or Ireland, I don't remember anymore, but yesterday you were in the UK or something. Why you are today in Dayton in Ohio? What the hell? Why can you do so fast leaving this area? Like I said, bro, right now there's no Photoreal Cine, but yeah, like I said, ORBX North America is also good. But there should be no incoming Photoreal Cine. Let me check. Yeah, to the southwest. Look, there's Photoreal Cine incoming. I have installed. And also for the area where we're gonna land. I see that Houston Center and the airport where we're gonna land, McAllen, is also in the center of Houston. That's very nice. So he will probably...
1749, contact New Orleans, approach 125.5.
So we'll have ATC coverage the whole flight.
125.5, thank you. See you later. Bye-bye.
Dan Zero, what's up, man? Welcome back, bro, and welcome on board the 737. It's in that cross-check flutter 180. I love the split similar winglets on the 737. You guys also? I can imagine as an engineer.
And Southwest 104, holding short 13 right at San Antonio.
Southwest 104, fly runway heading San Antonio, winds 1704, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, 13 right, Southwest 104.
Houston Center, this is FedEx 236 with you, passing flight level 2504130.
Yo, Mikey, for the listening, you know.
Alexandria altimeter 3015.
3015, FedEx 236.
If you want, man, it's always good to get some new education, you know what I mean? I'm also doing right now my night school, the night school.
And departure Southwest 104, 700 for 5.
Southwest 104, Houston Center, roger.
Always not too late.
Taxi to the ramp by Delta, cross runway 13 right.
Ramp by Delta, cross 13 right.
Southwest 104, radar contact, turn left heading 360. It's vectors towards Fort Stockton, climb maintain 15,000 for now.
15, 360 Southwest 104.
Southwest 104, when able, clear direct Trevor, join the departure.
Correct, on the departure Southwest 104.
Showing 623 Houston Center. FedEx 236 advise when you have the weather and no signs at Alexandria and say approach request.
Roger, standby 1 for FedEx 236.
Southwest 104, climb maintain flight level 400.
400 Southwest 104.
FedEx 192 exit passive flight level 1904-127.
FedEx 192 X-ray Houston Center, hello Alexandria, altimeter 3015.
3015, FedEx 192.
Houston Center, we are looking to be landing on runway 14 and we have the Meta here as well.
Roger, do you want the ILS?
Yes, please, that would be great.
Do I start it from Gookham or would you like vectors for the final approach course?
We can go vectors if that's okay with you.
FedEx 236, okay, expect vectors for the Alice 14. Continue on course for now, have a vector for you shortly. Descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000 for FedEx 236, thank you very much.
Wing 623, Houston Center.
Why the hell Wawinov is disengaged and...
Houston Center, Giant 41 Heavy holding short at Whiskey Whiskey, ready for takeoff, 15 left.
Giant 41 Heavy, Roger RNAV, JLO, winds 14088, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, JLO, 15 left, clear for takeoff, Giant 41 Heavy.
Houston Center, hello, American 1161, flight level 390.
American 1161, Houston Center, hello, good evening, squawk 7362.
7362, American 1161.
United 1518 requesting flight level 380.
United 1580, climb maintain flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, thank you. United 1580.
Clear at wing 623, Houston Center. American 1161, radar contact 20 miles west of the sawmill VOR at flight level 390, thank you. FedEx 236, heavy say heading.
Current heading for FedEx 236 even is 196.
FedEx 236, roger, turn right, heading 205 vectors for the final approach course, descend and maintain 5,000.
205 and 5,000 for FedEx 236.
Anonym, have a very good night, man. See you tomorrow.
0,000, advise when you have the weather and no times at Alexandria and say approach request.
Down at 1,000, we'll get the memo and I was shooting.
FedEx 192, actually, just verify cleared altitude 10,000.
10,000, right, I was shooting.
See you, Anonym.
Post 192, X-ray, roger.
I don't know, I didn't check. Let me check.
Giant 41, radar contact, say altitude, leaving.
Leaving 2600 for 5,000, Giant 41 Heavy.
Giant 41 Heavy, thank you, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain 320 for Giant 41 Heavy.
FedEx 236, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000.
Everything is working fine at me.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just a short message from the cockpit to let you know we have in fact reached our cruise level.
FedEx 192 X-ray, sorry. Did you say you wanted radar vectors for the ILS 14 as well?
Yes, I'll be FedEx 192.
FedEx 192 X-ray, roger, you can expect that.
Thank you.
Houston, Southwest 104.
Southwest 104, go ahead.
Can we request 380 instead of 400?
Southwest 104, can I maintain flight level 380?
380 Southwest 104.
American 1161 is ready for descent and 3 minutes.
American 1161, Houston Center, roger. Descended pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Maintain 240 discretion, American 1161.
FedEx 23610, left heading 180.
180, FedEx 236.
Yeah, the problem is with YouTube, I don't know why it's with YouTube. If a stream was happening right now, after that the stream will be placed very far behind. Like you can see, this were the last streams, and it's placed not in the uploads. That's the problem. You need to check the streams which were made already in this section. Not uploads. It will be later on the uploads. Alright guys, we have reached cruising altitude, flight level 380, 38,000 feet.
3000, FedEx 236.
Yeah, it's a quite short flight, we need to descend already in 40 nautical miles.
FedEx 236, 3 miles from Gookum, turn left heading 175, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 14 approach.
Left 175, cleared for the localizer 14, FedEx 236.
FedEx 192 X-ray, fly present heading, vectors for the ILS runway 14, descend and maintain 7000.
10,000 and kind of heading, FedEx 192.
Zurich 623, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 630. Wait, say that again?
360.
Maintain 360.
He said flight level 630. He wants to go to space.
FedEx 236, the Alexandria winds 150 at tree, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land, 14, FedEx 236.
FedEx 192 X-ray, turn right, heading 205.
Right, 205, FedEx 192.
Probably yes, he is asking IFE clearance from a space shuttle.
American 1161, cross Fighting Tiger at or below flight level 230, then cross Ordad at 11,000 and speed 250 knots. The Fighting Tiger, correction, the New Orleans altimeter is 3017.
American 1161 second is because we don't have a Tiger intersection in our MCDU.
American 1161, sorry, your steps on. Just verify cross Fighting Tiger at or below 230.
Fighting Tiger?
Cross Ordad at 1000 and speed 250 knots on 3017.
Yeah, man. Requesting clearance to the moon.
330 and Prepar3 110
Apollo 13 requesting clearance to the moon.
I need to read all of the elements back.
Via ISS departure.
Going to maintain 5000.
5,000.
American 1161 cross the Fighting Tiger. Then cross Ordad at 1000, that's 11,000, and speed 250 knots.
Why the hell this is always happening with Watson? It's so annoying, man.
Okay, crossing Lima Sierra uniform at 230 and crossing all that at 11,000 feet, and then we're in submit at 3010 American 1161.
American 1161 altimeter 3017.
3017 American 1161.
Thank you.
No, it was before already. United 1580 requesting descent.
United 1580 descend at pilots discussion maintains.
We had an audio problem, can you please repeat that?
United 1580 descent at pilots discussion, maintain flight level 240.
Descent at pilots discretion, maintain flight level 240, United 1580. Why the hell does shit audio problems need to come if ATC talking to me?
221 is at a 10,400 for 15,000, heading 330 signed.
Are you sure, Deluxo?
221 Houston Center, hello.
Is it true?
BTV 221 clear direct the Natchez VOR, climb maintain flight level 320.
Nachos VOR?
Natchez Delta 320, busy B 221.
FedEx 192 X-ray, descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 180.
300180 FedEx 192.
FedEx 236, welcome to Alexandria. You can vacate to... in fact, it's basically just going to the terminal, aren't you?
Negative. I was thinking about going to North Apron just because of cargo.
FedEx 236, okay, to the North Apron via Alpha, remain this frequency, we'll see you next time.
Alpha on this frequency, thank you so much for the ATC, my dude.
See you later.
Alright, there should be Photoreal scenery incoming very soon.
You may have noticed we've begun descending to our destination. We're not expecting any delays, so we should have you on the ground in the next 20 minutes or so. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handing them any litter as they come around, it would be most appreciated. And make sure to fasten your seatbelt.
FedEx 192 X-ray, descend and maintain 2,500.
Devices or switch on the airplane mode until after we...
FedEx 192 X-ray, 65.
Now out of use. Thank you.
FedEx 192 X-ray, descend and maintain 2,500.
I will check this automate. Will be there also ATC coverage? Can you have an ATC? On YouTube you know this channel, West Aviation.
FedEx 192 X-ray, 5 miles from Gookham, fly heading 180, maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 14 approach.
180, 2,500, car starboard, cleared ILS, 4 Juliet 14, FedEx 1.
Houston Center, FedEx 363, radio check.
FedEx 363, Houston Center, loud and clear.
Roger. Alright, for FedEx 363, can we get IFR clearance to Phoenix, please?
FedEx 363, heavy Houston Center, you can clear to the Phoenix International Airport via the Alice 5 departure, Fort Stockton transition, then as filed, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 380 in 10 minutes, squawk 7301.
We're cleared to the Phoenix International Airport via the Alice 5. Foxtrot Sierra Tango transition as filed, maintain 5,000. Expect level 380 10 minutes after departure. And the squawk code was 3071, correct, for FedEx 363?
FedEx 363, the squawk 7301, rest of the read back correct.
Alright, 7034 for FedEx 363, thank you.
Nope, we'll try it again. 7301. 7301.
7301, FedEx 363.
FedEx 363, thank you, read back correct. FedEx 192 X-ray, Alexandria winds 150 at tree, runway 14, clear to land.
I'd like to go clear land, runway 14, FedEx 1.
Southwest 163, leave my airspace to the north.
Going over Unicom, Southwest 163, thanks for your service.
What do you mean, bro? Nope, we tried again. Do you mean that?
United 1580, do you have an approach request for McAllen?
Yeah, we would like to have ILS 14.
Where would you like to start it from?
Sorry, say that again?
Where would you like to start the approach from?
If possible, we would like to have vectors.
United 1580, okay, you can expect that.
What should I expect vectors, ILS 14, United 1580? What do you mean you shut down engine number 1? Yeah, bro, this airport has no arrival. That's why. You know, always in the US. Zero arrivals, and the approach, there are some transitions, but I'm not familiarized with them. So, you know. And we are... I said I like to have vectors, and he said, yeah, you can expect that.
1580, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 10,000 for McAllen altimeter. I'm going to find it in my list, it's 3008.
Descend pilot restriction and maintain flight level 100, and altimeter is 3000, like United 1550.
1580-3008 is the altimeter for McAllen.
Altimeter 3008, United 1580.
Serving 623, leave my airspace to the north. The Fort Webb Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequency is approved.
Yeah, but not shut down.
Spirit wing 623.
You can do failures here. Why shutting down if you can do failures? You know what I mean? The Pmdg is simulating failures also, like the Fslabs. I'll show you.
FedEx 236 will be signed off. Thank you again for the ATC. Much love.
Thanks. See you later.
Like you can see here.
FedEx 192 X-ray, welcome to Alexandria. Left on Alpha 2, right on Alpha to the ramp, cross runway 18 on Alpha.
Alpha, I'm across 18 on Alpha, FedEx 192.
No, man. Not now. I have planned a stream to do exactly only for failure simulation, for failure training.
American 1161, contact Houston, contact New Orleans, approach 125.5.
225, have a good one,
Bro, we will make a stream, no panic. The first stream for failures, because I am not very familiarized with failure procedures. Even I fly very long in simulator already, I always never did failure simulation. So I need to read into the procedures of failures, like engine failure and stuff, and then we can do a stream with the Fslabs and 737 and do some failure simulation. Only for failures. Yeah, unfortunately the weather will be not nice in McAllen. We have overcast clouds at 5,500 feet. You can see already the overcast clouds incoming. That's very unfortunate because I installed Photoreal for this area. Roger that, deluxe sound. You're clear to leave the cockpit.
FedEx 192 from stand, thank you for the 87, good rest of your day, bye bye.
FedEx 192 XO, thanks, we'll see you next time. United 1580, contact Houston Center on 126.905. United 1580, contact Houston Center 126.905.
Contact Houston Center 126.905. Bye bye, have a nice day. He's probably angry with me, I don't know why, but I have a feeling. But why the hell we need to... What the hell? It's the same, or? Houston Center, United 1580 descending flight level 170 for flight level 100.
United 1580, Houston Center, good evening, McAllen, altimeter 3008.
McAllen, altimeter is 3008, United 1580.
American 2143, Houston Center, you on voice?
I'm a little bit confused. You look at Flightsim. There are not two online Houston centers, but it's like one center, you know what I mean? And this guy just came online here 2 minutes ago, and he is now doing ATIS for McAllen. That's very nice. But I'm still a little bit confused here. Let's check the ATIS.
Houston Center, good afternoon. This is Air Transport National 322 is at San Antonio, requesting high frequency speeding sky outboard.
Air Transport 322, Heavy, Houston Center, good evening. Stand by for PDC.
Yo, Mikey, Photoreal scenery incoming. But unfortunately, it's getting also overcast clouds here.
All doors masters closed, ready to disconnect.
At the cargo ramp at San Antonio, ready for push and start. We already got our clearance from the other center.
FedEx 363, have the Houston Center out. Just verify squawking 7301.
Yep, we'll go ahead and squawk 7301 for FedEx 363.
FedEx 363, heavy right. Push and start your own discretion. You can expect runway 13 right for departure. Call for taxi.
Alright, push and start our discretion. We'll expect 13 right, and we'll call for taxi for FedEx 363.
Houston Center, FedEx 438 with you. Descending to flight level 103.
FedEx 448, Houston Center, good evening, Alexandria, altimeter 3013. You got any approach requests?
We have currently got approach 14 put into the computer, but we can go for another approach. If easier, we can do vectored. But we've got 14 in the computer at the moment. FedEx 448.
FedEx 448, no problem. Expect vectors ILS runway 14 approach into Alexandria.
Expect vectors for ILS 14 Alexandria, and we have the altimeter 3014, FedEx 448.
United 1580, descend and maintain 6000.
Descend and maintain 6000, United 1580. Yeah, unfortunately it's very cloudy here, the McAllen area, so yeah, not much to see here.
FedEx 548, fly heading 200 vectors for the approach, maintain 13,000 for now. FedEx 448, fly heading 200 vectors for the approach.
Fly heading 200 FedEx 448, vectors to approach.
United 1580, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend to 4000, United 1580. Yo Mikey, I think I should have... Yeah, but the starting levels are worth it, bro. Trust me. Like the 737 and the Fslabs AV20. I also bought it not all in one time, I bought it also time by time. Yo Mikey, I should have installed a little bit higher resolution of a Photoreal texture here, because like you can see in this attitude it's quite a little bit pixelated, or? I think I should have taken a higher resolution, but it takes of course longer when to download and to comply. Compile.
will be collecting any remaining service items that you would like to discard. As part of our Echo Skies program, we're committed to recycling aluminum, plastic, and paper, and we'll be coming around to collect these items. Please make sure all carry-on items have been securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. As a reminder, please make sure your personal belongings
And he's at FedEx 363 ready to taxi.
to help you get ready for landing.
At the,
363 Heavy, Roger, stand by 1.
at the final approach there is no Photoreal because there I won't have to autogen, so that's why Photoreal's approach not available. I mean not available, I didn't install in this area, you know what I mean? Where a city and stuff like that because of buildings. But normally I do Photoreal close to the airport, high resolution, so because you're a low altitude. But I forgot in McAllen it's a little bit low quality here. Next time I will higher quality for an airport close. You know what I mean?
Alright, we'll taxi you to 13 right via Delta November Golf. Cross 31 left at November for FedEx 363.
Yeah, it's definitely too low resolution. So it makes sense to make Photoreal and we're close to the airport where you depart and landing, high resolution. And then Photoreal where you often only fly over, you can do a little bit lower resolution and bigger areas. You know what I mean? Because on high altitude it will still then look sharp. But like I said, I forgot for this area to do a more high resolution like you can see.
And transport 322 Heavy, runway 13 right, taxi via Delta November Golf, cross runway 13 right at Golf. Correction, at November.
13 right via Delta November Golf and cross 13 right at November for Air Transport 22.
And Air Transport 322, give way to a FedEx 747 on Delta and follow him.
Roger that, we'll give way to the 747 on Delta and we'll follow them for Air Transport 322.
FedEx 363 Heavy, you clear across runway 4 at Delta.
Go to cross runway, what was that, runway 22 at Delta for FedEx 363.
United 1580, turn left heading 140, join the localizer, descend and maintain 2000.
Left 140 and join the localizer and descend to 2000, United 1580.
United 1580, you are 4 miles from Missy, press Missy at above 2000, clear for the ILS 14 approach into McAllen.
Cross the localizer at Missy at 2000 and clear for ILS approach runway 14, United 1850.
Air Transport 322 Heavy, we push back in the other way, so we're currently at Pango right now. Do you still want us to give way to the Delta 747?
No, he's past you already. We continue attack.
Where's that? Okay, exactly. Transport 323.
Yeah, he cleared me a little bit too late. We are quite high, I think.
I see you climbing. Say intensive.
Oh, we shouldn't be climbing. Looks like our autopilot. No, our autopilot's on. I don't know why we're climbing. That is strange. We set it to 130, so it should stay at 130. That is weird. We would like to continue descending at FedEx 448.
FedEx 448, no problem. Expedite, descend and maintain. Descend and maintain 4,000 expedite.
Descend and maintain 4,000 expedited. FedEx 448.
And Center for FedEx 363, do you mind if we follow the Heavy coming on Tango?
Yeah, he's supposed to go on Delta. I guess he went in front of you. You could follow him. You're both going to the same destination.
You mean the FedEx guy? Yeah, he didn't know why the autopilot is doing shit. Yeah, bro, and not my fault, man. The ATC cleared me too late with the altitude and stuff like that. But it can happen. He has many people in his area, so I can understand it. You know what I mean? And I'm only landing to a small airport, and he's also controlling this. So. Did he said that? The FedEx guy? Autopilot off, manual control.
United 1580, wind 120 at 9 runway 14, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 14, United 1580.
FedEx 448, turn right heading 220.
Turn right heading 220, FedEx 448. Sorry, we're having some issues with the altitude. We're going to try and continue that descent.
Roger. Let me know if you need, if you want to do a right 360 turn to bleed us some altitude there.
FedEx 448, we may consider that. Thank you for the consideration.
Right, FedEx 448, turn right heading 360.
360, FedEx 448.
Good evening, Tower, VFR, fucking VFR to Houston Tower.
Alright, roses green, diesel. 60 knots.
Last aircraft caller, I'm not understanding what you're saying. Say again?
November Delta 542, can I get a mic check?
We'll be taxiing for the next
about 4x5.
and all items stowed until the seatbelt. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft. Be careful when opening the open.
November Delta 542, your mic is like in and out. You're breaking up. Say again?
Use your mobile phones and small lightweight devices. On behalf of
Yo guys, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a nice lane, 120 feet per minute. And perfect center line.
We'd like to welcome you to Los Angeles. Thank you for flying.
It's not Los Angeles, what the hell?
Alright, November Delta 542, work your mic because you sound good and then you break up. So to work your mic situation and stand by.
Check, verify strap, stand by for all calls.
United 1580, we're advocating one way.
For the customers that are closest to
United 1580, taxi to parking, pilot's discretion. Have a good one.
opening the vents if applicable.
Taxi to pilot discretion, thank you very much and have a nice day.
Aircraft to the next flight.
FedEx 448, turn right heading 090.
090, FedEx 448.
Good night, Dolok song.
Houston Center, American 2143, we'll see a holding short 15 left in Houston.
American 2143, Houston Center, good evening, wind 140 at 8, turn left heading 020, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Left 020, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff, American 2143.
Yo, Mikey, why the ATC controllers in VS are often a little bit, I don't know, dry? For example, I just said I also have a nice day and they are not answering it, you know what I mean? And the other guy already also. Yeah, they're thinking it was not a taxiway, that's why. Yeah guys, welcome to McAllen. By the way, McAllen is very close to the Mexican border. Right south of McAllen there's another city, which is already in Mexico and also has another name, of course. I will show you. Alright, let me show it to you. So you can see McAllen here. And you can see south where is Reynosa, Mexican City. And it's completely different from the building, you know what I mean? From the structure. Than the city here in the US. Directly close to each other. Yo, Flag, what's up, man? Thank you very much, bro. Unfortunately, in this airport here, the scenery is not supported with GSX for some reason, so we will not have deboarding passengers and also no GSX service, unfortunately. Jetways are also not moving. So I'm gonna take a stand here without jetway. This is the gate for this jetway. But still a good looking scenery, bro. I got it for free like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. It was sale free on SimMarket. Alright guys. APU is running, engines off.
Cabin crew doors to manual, please. Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you.
I'm also doing good. Or we. I don't know the other guys, but I'm doing good. And nice that you're doing good, bro.
Flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
Yeah guys, also from me, welcome once again to the McAllen airport. And McAllen. Unfortunately, like I said, GSX is not working here in this app. So no ground services and no deboarding, unfortunately. Yeah guys, should we watch the replay of a landing? Do you want to see a replay of a landing? Alright guys, let's watch a replay of a landing. Flag. Yes, but it can be not buggy if you know how to use the aircraft and set it like that it will be not buggy on the replay. I told you already, I remember I told you already with Fslabs. So like you can see now everything is working with replay because I set it like this, so it's working with the replay. Flaps, lights, all is correct. Also the engines are now catched by the replay. Yeah guys, it was a smooth landing, 120 feet per minute. You will see. You can see flag also the controls are working with a replay.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
That's a lie.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Yeah, nice landing. Let's watch it again from the front and after that with passenger view.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Oh, shut up, please.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Oh.
Too low, terrain.
Please.
Too low, terrain.
Don't
Too
you have
low,
something
terrain.
else to do? Just tell me there's too low terrain, even it's not
Too
true.
low, terrain.
Bro, get a job.
Too low, terrain.
WGPVS.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Yeah, nice landing. Let's check it now from the wing view.
Don't
I mean, passenger.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Imagine her into low terrain in the cabin.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Okay, one more time now from a front view. Yeah, you're right, man.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Yeah, nice landing. Was it? And a replay. Yeah guys, with this nice replay I will end the stream. I wish you a very nice remaining day, night, morning or evening, wherever you live. And thank you for watching guys, see you next time and bye bye. Tomorrow I will stream, by the way, around 10 UTC time. We will make a flight from Basel in Switzerland to Nice and France. A short flight, EasyJet A320 Fslabs. I have installed some very nice Photoreal scenery for almost all the flight and also the mountains, so it will be a very nice landing approach and yeah, would be nice to see you there and bye bye. Good night, Mikey. Bye bye flag, man. See you.